And here we are, part 7 of 7, grand finale of the Laura Loomer deep dive. Thank you so much for making it to the end.
Because this final part is where we zoom out and look at the full, terrifying picture of where all of this has led.
Despite Laura's desperation to be close to Trump and be part of his inner circle, his actual inner circle does not want her there. According to Nina Burley's reporting in the New Republic, there is a concerted effort among Trump's staff to keep Laura Loomer as far away from Donald Trump as possible, at all times. Fact, and this is real, the Secret Service have something called an LLP, Laura Loomer Protocol. The aim is to redirect her when she shows up uninvited without upsetting her so much that she starts screaming. But the LLP doesn't always work. From Burley's reporting, she finds a way to get herself onto the campus wherever he is, and then uses her cunning and ability to talk her way past people until he sees her. Once he recognizes her, there is a 50-50 chance he will say, "Hey Laura, come on over here." Turns out if you have absolutely no shame, you can get into a lot of places. She's claimed she was supposed to be Trump's press secretary, but someone inside stopped his orders from being carried out. She's claimed she was hired 3 other times, but a saboteur kept blocking her. And here's the logical question. If Trump genuinely wanted her there and someone kept blocking his orders, wouldn't he fire that person? Please don't try to inject logic into obsession. That's my advice. 2024, she also ate dog food on her podcast as an ad read. MAGA-friendly dog food. We're just going to let that one breathe. So where does all of this leave us? Laura Loomer, a woman who was screaming on the fringes of the internet in a burqa, handcuffed to a Twitter door in 2018, is now, in 2026, 1 degree of separation from the nuclear codes. She has been on Air Force One. The Secret Service have a named protocol because of her. British Muslim journalist named Sami Hamdi was detained by ICE for 2 weeks. And Loomer claimed it was a direct result of her relentless pressure on the State Department. She is confirmed, by her own post, to be banned from owning a firearm in Florida. And late last year, President Trump publicly announced that Laura Loomer is engaged to a man she met on a plane, whose name has not been released. I'm genuinely curious how the Trump administration is going to handle the wedding invitation. You know she's sending one. Laura Loomer is proof that if you post hard enough, and you don't care who you hurt, and you have absolutely no shame, you can get very, very close to destroying the world. And that is Laura Loomer. Everybody. Born in Tucson, 1993. Raised on rejection, nurtured by attention, radicalized by a hate group gala, employed by a man who dressed as a pimp, fired for secretly recording people, handcuffed to a door, banned from Twitter, unbanned from Twitter, ran for Congress twice, and lost. Written a book nobody reviewed, sued Bill Maher for $150 million, generated a dedicated Secret Service protocol, and is now engaged, potentially planning a wedding where the guest of honor is the President of the United States, who may or may not know her name on any given day. It's a lot. It's genuinely a lot. And the most important takeaway, beyond the tire, beyond the dog food, beyond the Arby's sandwiches, is that this is what happens when the people who are always willing to go further than everyone else, who never cared about being liked or being decent, end up being the ones the algorithm rewards. Then the people the algorithm rewards end up close to power. And here we are. I'm ZOEY SPARKS, and that is your complete Laura Loomer deep dive, all 7 parts. Thank you so much for watching this whole series. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with someone who needs to see it. And if you've got a suggestion for our next deep dive subject, drop it in the comments because this series is just getting started. See you next time.